I think it was a really successful event. There was a great standard of football played across all three competitions. And it was great, obviously, to have two Dublin teams coming out in the final. It was great. The O'Connor Cup, as always, is a great spectacle, and I don't think it let anybody down. It was a great game, and UCD came out very strong, so I'm delighted to see them get the cup.
Yeah, they were the underdogs, so it was a bit of a surprise to see them claim the cup.
Yeah, I suppose they were coming in. They would have been out of the four teams, I suppose they would have been the team that weren't really being considered for the O'Connor Cup title, but I think the heart and the determination that they showed yesterday shone through again today, and they really did come out on top today as well. Yeah.
I suppose you would mention them, but is there any other standout games from the finals and semi-finals?
Yeah, I think the St. Pat's game as well today was a great game. Again, I think they had great passion, they had a great team ethic, so I feel that was a very competitive game. And then the Lynch Cup, I suppose, yeah, it was competitive as well. DIT fought right to the end, so it was good to see Dublin teams in all of them, but I suppose, yeah, no, they were all very competitive.
So do you want to say a few words just on the venue here as well?
Yeah, I think everyone will stand over it that it was ran so well by IT Tralee. They literally covered everything. Their volunteers were super throughout the whole weekend. They were so welcoming. They had everything covered. They even had cakes baked for the committee, which was great. But no, Eamon, I have to say, down IT Tralee was super. Very easy to deal with. And he literally just got on with it with his team, and they did a super job. So we'd like to thank them, the HEC, for putting on a great weekend.
Do you have any words on the standard of refereeing over the weekend?
Yeah, I suppose we as a committee thanked the referees yesterday for their great display. They performed very well yesterday in the semi-finals, and again today they were extremely professional. I think they came across very well on TV and stuff like that as well. So they presented themselves very well, and the standard of refereeing was very good. I suppose Seamus had a tough game to referee today in the O'Connor Cup final, but he did a super job with it, and he made some very good calls, and he let the game flow, which I think is extremely important as well.
So it seems that the standard of football, college football, is increasing every year.
Yeah, it's evident to see the standard, as I said, even within the three competitions, the calibre of players that are coming out for the O'Connor Cup weekend across all teams is super, and it's just getting better and better. The standard is just raising all of the time, and I suppose it's the second highest competition within ladies football, and it's what everybody wants to play. Everyone's playing O'Connor Cup weekend. It's a very special time in a person's college life, and it's a very special time in their footballing career as well. So yeah, it's a great event, and I suppose as the committee we just want to see it grown.